Okay. Is this actually working now? Is this working? Am I just not allowed to live stream? What the heck? No, it's not supposed to show my Deltarune thumbnail. Come on, man. I'm gonna change it to my number decorations thumbnail because that's more fitting. Can I change it to my number decorations? Let's go. Okay. I realized that earlier when I had set up the live stream, it was streaming privately. So I was like talking into I was talking to a corner. I technically am talking into a corner right now, but I was talking to literally nobody for like 20 minutes. So I think I should recap like what I said or what I was actually talking about because it only makes sense to do that. So I guess I should talk about how my moving out of my parents' place was because I did say that on the the Heart Strain EP video. Probably the video that none of you guys watched that are actually watching the stream. And if you actually did read the comment there though, it said that I was moving out at the time that I actually it was literally a day before or a few hours before I actually had to go. And it was kind of scary. It was like a 10-hour drive from North Carolina to Central Florida. Oh my gosh, I just leaked where I am. Oh my gosh, no, people are gonna come and kill me now. But okay, the bitrate's a problem here. Is anyone able to talk at all in the chat or because there is a chat widget on the screen, and so there's a whole chat widget on the screen, and I don't know if it works. It's been quite a few minutes. Hello. Oh, okay. There's someone in the chat. Okay, that just reminded me that today is the day I'm supposed to be picking out. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, let's go back. Let's step back to moving out to my parents' place. Alright, so it went good. It went good for 2 weeks, and then it started going very bad. I realized that the money I had made from my job at the time, because I was actually working, it's kind of funny actually because I started making the map pack update in November. I think it was November or October. And when I did this, it was during my employment, and I was able to do some significant progress on it with a part-time job. If I switch to a full-time job, I have no idea what I'm going to be able to do. But if I was able to do that much, I feel like I can actually push myself to do harder. Because previously I would make joking posts about not being able to. I'd previously not be able to work and do development at the same time. That is far from true because I am able to do that. It's a bit harder, but it works. It still works. There's also the thing that I was going to talk about now. The Baldi renders account. Let's talk about that. Because people who use Twitter and are actually watching the stream, or if they're watching the stream replay, they'll know that there's a random Baldi renders every other hour account, which is now it's going to pick up a few new members today later, and I've been trying to slowly select people, and someone just popped in. And yes, I'm gonna straight up say this. You did get selected. You did get selected, and I meant to send the invite to the chat, but I didn't do it yet. I'm probably gonna do that now. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Hello, Stream Elements. Twitter makes me sad too. I just want to log on and I want to see some silly stuff. Not I don't want to see politics. Come on, man. Politics is everywhere on Twitter. I just want to be a kid again. I don't want to care about politics. Come on. Hello. If you were coming to the stream though, because I did talk about Map Pack a bit ago. If you were coming to the stream and you're expecting for me to like show things on the stream, no, I'm not going to show things on the stream, like not spoil, because I realized like shortly that if you keep on spoiling things, it stops being fun. You can argue that, hey, maybe to some degree that if you spoil maybe a little bit of things, it increases hype. No, it also makes people very greedy with spoilers. People want to see things that they shouldn't until it's ready. And it's kind of like that for the Baldi field trip selection thing that I was doing. It's this one big 3-wide hallway with like different slots in between like different sections with mannequins in them, and you select field trips that way. I'm not really going to explain what you do. They're not all going to be unlocked. You will figure that out. You're going to figure that out when it comes out. I'm not going to leak how that works. But it should be fun. I'm at least hoping that it's fun when I let playtesters do this stuff. Oh man, is today Easter? Is today actually Easter? Oh, it is Easter Sunday. I forgot. I received a message from my mom. Of course it's Easter. But, Easter today? Yes, Easter is today. If it's still Sunday for you. Yeah. Like the Mario Galaxy movie marketing where they just decided to reveal literally everything about the movie. Yeah. It's not a good idea to leak everything. That's kind of why I just like send little snippets of what I'm doing. I never want to actually like, oh, I'm gonna go into the Unity editor and show everything like right now, because that just stops making it fun. Also, it's nice that the chat still works. But sometimes, you know, I'm just not really in the mood for Baldi or Jim. You know, like let's talk about Jim, because I haven't talked about Jim for like a good couple of months. I actually put like a devlog on Jim. I saw Mario Galaxy movie good. Please don't tell. Okay. On the topic of the Mario Galaxy movie, I did not watch that. So if you're gonna, don't talk about it yet. I did not watch it. I don't know if it's good or I don't know if it's bad. I have not made the judgment myself. So yeah, I'm able to just freely talk. When will I release Baldi version 9? After Map Pack. Like, after Map Pack is finished, I will release Baldi version 9, because I can guarantee you now that it won't be ready, like, anytime soon. because I still have to remake a lot of things. Everything about the model is just being remade. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but I have to make sure that everything is like up there with quality. Like, not even all the field trip outfits are recreated. I'm planning to recreate those at some point. Alright. Okay, I realized there was something wrong with my live stream though, because it said that it was private, and I was like, oh no, I was talking to literally nobody for a full 20 minutes, and I wasted 20 minutes. I actually started talking at like 9:40, I think, and we're already 12 minutes into 10 for me, but I still don't know if did I leak my location in this stream? I feel like I did. This feels funny. You didn't hear that. Let's also talk about another thing. Oh my gosh. Did I ever talk about my music projects? The Baldi's mixtape side D, which was supposed to come out this year. I did not release it this year because, or I'm not actually going to release it this year because I realized that the entire album is repetitive. I think you can disagree with me though. That's fine. But the reason I think it's repetitive is because literally 90% of that album is electronic music, or at least it tries to be, using MIDI instruments. And I didn't like that. So what I did was I just stopped working on it. I just stopped working on it because it felt like it was too much work to try to capture the exact same feel of everything. I feel like once I started on one thing, I just could not stop doing it. I mean, there's literally one song in here, and I think one person got it. There's literally an Owl City motif in one of these songs. It's called Lots of Fun Out Here. And like a minute into the song, you can just hear it. And so I was like, if I'm seriously gonna make all the music like this, I may as well just start actually making electronic music. And that's why the new song that I just released is here, because I just decided to pick up on actually mixing music. And so I don't think I'll ever pick up mixtape again. If I do, it'll be a smaller thing. But the closest thing you'll ever get to me picking up mixtape again is that one unreleased song. I don't remember which video it was, but it was either the C-side or the B-side video, which teased a song at the very end. And that was a song I failed to actually release it for side A. But yeah. For Jim though, let's talk about Jim, because I know for a fact I did not fully get to this. My mind's all over the place, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. For Jim, I will be honest, I have not touched the actual design guide helper, the game design document, if you will. I've not touched that in a couple of months. And that's because I've got a sizable amount of things written in it. Have I enacted on those things? No. This is because so much of 2025 was spent working on technical things rather than actually making the game. The closest thing that I got to making anything in Gym was the principle. and I've updated his sprite this year. So I can count that as one thing done to Jim, but I've clarified this on a devlog on the Jim page. There's a devlog there. It says, yeah, I'm not working on Jim directly right now, but Map Pack is linked to it, and it's not a joke that it's linked to that, because it literally is linked to it. It's a bit weird for me to use Baldi directly on the Fangame page. I feel like I should have at least made the devlog on the Map Pack page, or the 6 districts page, because the reason why I called it this was that every map or every school was going to be its own school district. Like, in this universe, Baldi, like, owns, like, several schools, and they're all, like, after you've, like, cleared, like, 6 districts, you unlock the roll the dice option, which is, like, reminiscent of the randomize option that was, like, present in, like, older versions, so it's, like, callback. It's gonna be cool. Ads during the live stream? Frick, you're right. You're so right. Let's turn off automatic ad rolls. The reason why automated ads help me earn more while optimizing the experience for channel members. No, I know that I need money, but like, I know that I need money. Like, I'm very poor. Well, placeholders one. But yeah, about Jim. I keep on drifting back over to Map Pack because they're fundamentally linked. I mean, they're gonna share like similar cast of characters when it's actually started up development again. Alright. Here's what I know I said I wasn't gonna spoil anything, but this isn't really worth keeping secret, so I'm gonna share it right now because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all haven't seen it. You know the oh my goodness, hold on. You know the bunker guy, right? The bunker guy from the original game. Oh, is this actually like HD? Hold on, let me open it and you're aware of the bunker guy. I'm pretty sure y'all know the. Oh, it's dithered. No, these are actual game assets. Oh, they're all dithered. I don't actually have an HD version. Well, I do have a model. And here, I'll just open up the model real quick. No, stop. This is the only thing I'm gonna show you guys. The only thing, I promise you. Let's do date modified. I know when I created it. Oh, here it is. You're gonna be like, oh, this looks hideous. It indeed does. It indeed does look hideous. Am I proud? Yes, I'm very proud of this. Let's just drag it right into drag it right in here, wherever that might be. Here it is. That's all you're seeing. That's all you're seeing. Will that design be in Jim? I have no idea. Because who is this? Big Help has directional sprites, yes. The reason I have directional sprites for Big Help. Okay, this is also another spoiler, but the reason is that Big Help originally, it's just a 2D image like playtime. It was supposed to kind of work the same. I didn't want him to know where you were at all times. So, with Big Help, it's kind of like a stealthy type thing. The same way that Dr. Reflex can be stealthy, you can get around Dr. Reflex, without him looking at you. If Big Help is facing a certain direction in a hallway, if you cannot all get past him without him turning around. No, he actually looked like a mix of Joe. Actually made him look like Joe. But, the bunker is safety. Okay, getting sidetracked here. If he's facing a certain way in a hallway, that's how I plan to make him work. You can just run past him. I feel like in some other way, like if there's a sound next to him, I'll make it so that he'll hear the sound and turn around and see that it's you or something. And he'll probably react to other, like, NPCs making audio, like, to doors if it's within his... Dude! Goodbye Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Thanks for interrupting me. Anyway, refresh the page. Big Help. Oh my gosh. But if you didn't hear me before, I said if Big Help were to hear a door. Like, maybe this is a plan feature, but if Big Help were to hear a door next to him, he'd just hear it, turn around really fast, and shout his line, and charge at you really fast, and take you to his special bunker room, which is safety. And then there's going to be, like, a prompt right here that, it's going to follow a keyboard layout, but you'll press keys in the order that they show to get him to let go of you. And that is essentially how the character works. There's also I might make callback to a different character that was planned for Baldi originally. And so it's just he's not gonna just be like the bunker guy anymore. He's probably gonna just be like, if you make him upset or something, he'll just do something really to negatively impact your performance. Like maybe there's like a pencil or something, and if you make him angry, he'll just go back to his room and bust the wall open because he couldn't help you, and he'll grab the giant pencil, and start chasing you with it. And then he'll get in trouble with the principal or something. I don't know. But it's just something to think about. Something like Dr. Reflex. So I don't have to actually put Dr. Reflex into the game. I could just do this, and you'll get injured or something. This will allow me to introduce status effects, just like there are in Gym. Like how you can be injured. I'm going to introduce status effects anyways, because there's a planned level type for this game, which has to do with the challenges. Challenges are the only ones that are going to be using level types. So I've actually figured out a way to do challenges differently from the base map pack. I'm going to open that up right now. Oh my goodness. Nobody's actually read the plans for 2026 and beyond on the Gyms tier class thingy, because people are focused on the main package, the 6 districts Baldi mod, which is it's going to be a full rewrite of Baldi's Basics Classic, and I realized that it's best to do that just because, yeah, that's a good excuse. No? It's good to do that just because I realized for the gameplay that if I wanted to accomplish certain things and I kept the requirements of different things needing to be attached to the player, which is like, it's a crime, by the way. Anyone who's used the Baldi decompile knows that Myst Man's evil, and probably didn't intend for like people to actually do stuff with the actual game. So I'm just gonna rewrite it. Purple all these basics. All right. Also, I will be sending out my invites to the Baldi thingy. Yeah, I've been getting Baldi aside though. I've been getting into speedrunning again. I remember this one like really chopped speedrun. You gonna draw something and send it to me? Cool. I've been really getting back into speedrunning though. As like seen in the wiki server. Mind you, here's I have a Discord server for the Baldi Renters account, and I'm not sure if I want to make that public. The reason is that like I shut down my main Discord server, or like it's archived, it's an archive state. I shut it down roughly around maybe summer of last year, and I was like, it's too much work for me. Also, I just didn't want people to talk about maybe like there was a lot of drama and stuff back then. I didn't want to get into it. But the important thing is that now I have this Deltarune server circle, and even then I'm not like really too not really involved in that. I am involved in it more than I am with the actual Saints portal thingy that I had. I'd started that in like 2022, and it continued for 3 years. Am I sad that I shut it down? Yes. Can I immediately open it back up? Probably, but I would need new moderation. I don't know. It's too much servers to run at one time, so I'm just probably not. I'm planning to not do that. Anyway, if you somehow find the Deltarune server, do not start posting Baldi in it. There's not like, just because I own it doesn't mean you should join it. Essentially, because sometimes I'm just not really in the mood for Baldi's basics. Because I do a lot of things with it. Like this big health thingy. I'm gonna shrink him down and put him in this corner. No. Actually, you know what? Take this 3D sword and and use it. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Ouch. Okay, let's get Aww. Yeah, I'm noticing like a friend isn't doing well, so I'm Trying to talk to him. I'm not gonna tell who it is. Oh gosh. Real-time reactions. Let's go. What? That's the same sword? You know what? I'm not too surprised. It's literally just a dagger. Mind you, this picture here, just because I have it, I'm not in any way involved with the thing you just mentioned. You use that? You use the sword? I went silent and okay. Did I ever talk about how I got into speedrunning? Yeah, I did. I'm noticing a pattern here that I kind of just go silent for like a good couple minutes, and then I am like, "Oh, did I ever talk about this one thing?" Yeah, I did. Maybe not in full depth though. So I will say this now. Like roughly 3 years ago, I uploaded a speedrun of the game Portal. That's one of the games I started speedrunning. And it was inbounds, no SLA. I managed to somehow screw up a trick and get 21:18 on there. That is not the most efficient way of doing the speedrun. And so I want to later stream it today. And try to best my 19 minutes and get a sub 18, maybe get a sub 19, not a sub 18. It'd be nice to get into the 18s, but I have to get a near perfect speedrun. Oh my goodness! The point and click game. The point and click game that I was making 4 years ago, which had the aesthetic of Baldi. And I will admit it did have that. Was I trying to go for immediate Baldi? No, I was not. I actually don't have the original source project files anymore. At least not, like, on hand. Like, I'd have to go back on my 8.1 computer to go get them. But if you... Like, if you've seen the entire game is just weird. And so I'd be surprised if nobody knew what I was talking about. If nobody knew what I was talking about, then oh yes, then nobody here is a veteran of my channel. I was trying to look for the words, but I got rid of the little pig help in the corner Wait, does it restart every single time? Yeah, it does. You know what? I mean, that makes sense for it to restart. What do I do from here now? Do I end the stream and come back later? Or do I... Hello? I'll probably end the stream and come back, like, later at some point. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, now that's a game that I want to play later. That looks awesome. There's this game called Lucid Blocks, and it kind of just looks like Minecraft. I will be honest, but I would get that and Dolphin Emulator opened up. Use auto clicker on the image. So what are you doing? What are these? Oh man. I will be honest though, I am slightly in the mood to play something. I just don't know what. That's AI. That has to be. There's no way that it's not. I'm almost certain that, like, if something looks like that, it is, like, AI. Okay, the reason I also don't want to speedrun on the live. Okay, I'm looking at games on Steam. That's what you heard. So and the trailer for that game just like started playing music. Turned on my desktop audio. I have to look for more stuff. Let's look on the front page. Maybe the stuff on the front page is awesome. Hey! What's I'm sorry if I'm making yellow wait. I don't wanna keep this like boring. It's just I don't know. Do I have Lethal Company? Yes, I do. I think I do. I think I have Lethal. Yeah, I have Lethal. I actually have Lethal. It's just I don't think I have anyone to play it with. I have Lethal though. So Yeah, if you're wondering what games I have, I will now list them. No, I won't list them. That's actually way too many. I have point-and-click games that I could go through. Do I know how they work? Kind of. I kind of know, like for real Myst. Like I could get into real Myst and show you how that works. Is it weird? All right. My download speed, let me tell. Oh, okay, I gotta see what my download speed. My download speed is 255 megabytes per second. That's bad. That's bad. That's actually bad for my standards here. I'm actually, for a few minutes, I'll actually get on and show how to beat Myst, because people probably do not know how to play Myst here, or they're not interested. But I am well aware, or well sure how to do it. Yeah, the game is really loud. Oh my gosh. Oh, for whatever reason, I'm in the rhyme age. Okay, I guess. Okay, you know what? Let's just restart. This is a speed run of Myst. It's not a speed run. Actually, it's just to show you what you're supposed to do. I'm not gonna classic do this because the movement is bad in classic. So I flick this upwards. I go here, and I flick this upwards. You're not actually supposed to do the puzzles yet. Except, like, if this is your first time playing Myst, you're probably gonna do the puzzles. I'll probably show you how to do the first one because Dog and leaf. And this reacts in real time, so the boat actually comes out of the water, which I think is pretty cool. Flick this one upwards. Oh, well, you actually do have to do a puzzle. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Wait, did I do this right? No, I didn't. Okay. I think it's like this. I'm not sure. No, it's not. There it goes. There it goes. I can't see chat anymore. But now you just come back down here. You flick this one. Actually, wait. I'm missing the one. I'm missing this one. I'm missing one. Okay, that one's up. That one's the one I'm missing. Don't miss the one by the ship. And I have to actually go back down and get the page, and then there you go. You get this page right here. If you don't bring the page, you actually lose. You lose the game. Bad ending. Bad ending. Actually, both of these are bad endings, but you go here. Press this. Actually, don't remember this. I'm trying to remember it the best I possibly can, but there's a good chance I'm not going to remember it. Okay. There. That's supposed to go on the bottom, I think. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Then you just put this in here. This guy's gonna talk at you, but you just have to have the page and that's it. He's gonna talk at me. Now we can just... just open chat on my phone. You're so right.
Done the right thing.
Yep, I've done the right thing. I beat the game.
I have a difficult choice to make.
Okay.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Now, do I think this is the best way to experience Myst? I think the 2021 version's probably better. I played that when that came out.
There's none. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage.
Yeah, the rest of this is just like...
Reward. Sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst. Books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. Your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
Yep.
Oh, and I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine.
Yeah.
In the future, I may find it necessary to enlist your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst.
Yeah. Okay, I'll wait for him to direct me to the book, apparently, because I can't use the book until he does that.
Well, you can use this linking book to return to Myst.
Come on. The rest of that's just pointless, because, like... I mean, you could technically go back there. Don't really need to. But as you'll notice... What the heck happened to my camera? Okay, as you'll notice, the blue and the red books are gone. They're just burnt. Oh, and then you have this. Okay, that says that I have to do 4 or something. And, like, this is the code, 2735. What I like to do here is I'll just go down. I'll just go down to this thingy. Okay, Don't get mad! Don't get mad! I have to go behind it and push this. Do I not? I don't go behind it? Oh wait, no, I have to actually turn it on and then go behind it. Got it. No? Okay, got you. I got you. Now let's just point it inwards. You gotta point it outwards. Gotta open the door. Let's look at chat again. Don't laugh at 67! Alright, to get to Rhyme, now I have to go down here. 2735 is the code. I think the developers are evil. They predicted 67. They predicted that. It really blew my mind coming back to revisit this game, and that's the first thing I freaking see when I go down there. 67. But now we'll go to this really, really cool place. I think there's a place in France that kind of looks like it. Like, if the circumstances are right and, like, it's cloudy enough. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, anyway. This game is made in Unity. Compared to the 2021 version, which was made in Unreal. Oh, my computer still struggles to run that version. It doesn't matter. That was one of the first things I wanted to run when I got this computer, by the way. I wanted to run that. Wait. Does this just not open? Wait. Okay, so it does open. What they want you to do is turn the fire on. That's the look back. They want you to turn this on, but you have to go over here and twist a valve. This valve turns the fuel on, and you gotta turn this on. You gotta run out of the room. You gotta thaw this room out. They want you to melt the room. You gotta look away, and then come back like after 5 seconds, and then it should be nice and warm in here, toasty. It's nice and toasty. Now you can. Okay, then I get sent something? No, I did not get sent something. Yo, hold on. I had 6 viewers and 7 likes, bro. Alright, well, this thing is, it's open. So now, imagine being learning how to actually play this game. I'm not really a good teacher because wait, I can do green northern lights. Let's go. Let's go back up. Actually, no. This red button turns the thing around, and you're here. I've already read all these things, but if you play the game, you can read them. I'm not gonna. I kind of want to get through this and stream. Turn my stream off, and then later I want to come back and no. What the heck? I thought you go up. No? Do you not go up, or do you go down? Do you go back down? There I am. I'm aware of what it wants me to do. Is that the right one? No, it's not. That's the right one. Let's get all the colors right. Green, blue, yellow, magenta. What's this one? Okay, it's the tall one that I saw before. Okay, I need the 3 one. The one with 3 spikes on it. Got it. That one doesn't really need to be touched because that's the right one. The last one's purple. Nah, that's not it. Did I get it wrong? Is that not the right one? Am I tripping? Is this not it? That might not be the right one. That one might not be it either. That's not it! The green one was wrong, I think. You know, that to me just looks like the area in Ribbon. That's what it looks like to me. Well, that's just what it looks like to me. Yeah, go back down. After you see that, I don't think there's anything else you really do in here. I mean, you could probably look around. I'm probably making this look like super duper easy. But it's not. I mean, unless you're like paying attention, then yeah. But that's the moon reflection. That's cool. What's that? That thing right next to it. I think one of the cool things I like about the real Myst, I don't think the 2021 version has this, but it has a day-night cycle. And so I don't know if this if it's like different time right now. There's actual birds. Wow, that's awesome. I thought at first it looked pretty good. Wait, nope. If you were actually gonna do like the bad endings though, like if you were actually gonna do those, you want to climb the ladders. You want to flick these on, and once you flick these on, you can actually turn the. Nope, actually, no. I'm gonna show you. So, I'll just cut to the chase. You want to make sure those match. Well, now I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, those are on. I don't think, like, I feel like this one has to be turned on too. Like, it's not automatically on. And once that's right, it should open. There you go, come on. How did I know that? I don't know. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat and I see you. Oh, this looks creepy. This just kind of looks weird. Also, I love that there's like no player. Like, what are you? Just like a floating bean or something? The one thing that got me to get this game, this version of the game, was the fact that this kind of just it looks chill. I like this area right here. It looks really chill. I like it. And so, I don't know what that is. I think I'm supposed to go press all those buttons. Yeah. Hello. That's the crystals. Yeah, those actually might be the same models that we just saw. These things. Oh my gosh, there's bats coming out of it. There's bats coming out of it. This scared me. Wait. No! Wait, they don't. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. How long have I been playing Myst for? It's been like a couple minutes. Okay, I go back to the clock. Okay. No! Stop! No! Don't close! Well, those who are actually watching, I want you to once I press this red button on the bottom, once I press this, you tell me what order it comes in. This one's water, and it's gonna kick me out, and I gotta go back into it. This one's water. This one's the pit. This one's clock. The crystals. And this one is... well, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember the names for these because I haven't played this in a while. Crystal, water, wind, pit, clock. Crystal, water, wind, pit, clock. Crystal, water, wind, pit, clock. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't think any of you are actually doing it. It's over here. Alright. This one's hard. The actual thing with what is this vehicle? Yeah, it's got like a funny cartoony look to it. Inside of it. Close the door, obviously, and then hop into the seat. You're supposed to press forward. They don't tell you what the sound effects mean, but they mean directions. And I can pretty much, once I read what they are, I can... So the ding means forward. No. What does it mean? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's this. It's this. Then this one, I did look it up, but I don't have to anymore. It kind of just was a memory refresher. This sound indicates west, ding, north. Just double checking. Okay, that's just east, I think. And it can't be south, because if you went south, you'd go backwards. Okay, that's south. Is that west? I think it's west, I'm not sure. Southwest? Which one is that? Is that west? Northeast. No? No, I can't. Is it southeast? Okay, I think I did it. I will check DMs now. Sure. Sure. Yeah, it's death. Do I think the 2021 version looks better? Yes. I wish I could actually show that, but it takes longer to download, so that's probably... Oh, the day-night cycle is actually showing, so... I did that age. You're normally supposed to get a page through that, but I didn't do that, so... I think one of the cool things about the day-night cycle is the fact that I think it'll rain here. I don't know if it rains in any other game, but it's just rainy here. It's Storm. It's Storm. Those change the water of places. It doesn't actually change there, but changes here. So I can actually go down. If I remember correctly, there's also another way I can go. Wait, no, I have to turn the power on. What am I doing? Wait, is it empty? No, it's not empty down here. I think I have to press the very leftmost one to actually open that. What you're supposed to do... Well, there's no point in going down there. I have to press the rightmost one. I don't like the sound system in this game. Oh no, the stairs are very clunky. Oh no. It plays awful. Let the water out free. If you don't close it, it'll fill back up with water. Oh no, please stop. Wait, maybe you just do that. I'm not sure. I think you're gonna actually let the water out and you'll see that that fell. Power's on. Now, I'm going to create a save. Yes, I want to overwrite that. If I mess up, I can just load the save. It's not supposed to do that. It's not... What is this even about? I cannot even... Okay, I don't want to start on lore. You can look it up though. Oh yeah. I don't want to start like going on a tangent, like rambling about it, because Like there's a very clear reason we got rid of the the blue and the red pages, the blue and the red books. Is that if you continue, because like they're both evil, both brothers are evil, and so, you know, if you complete one of their books, they're gonna trap you in there, pretty much. And so what I did at the very beginning solved that problem, and so they're not in the game anymore. They're erased. Technically for this run, they're erased, and so I'm just exploring more thing. I mean, you figure out things as you go, but you know, there's this. This is like the good ending. This is just the good ending that I got. The one that lets you just explore to your heart's content. There's not anything special. I'm just like showing you all around the game. But if you didn't do what I did and you jumped right into the game, so like I don't know, start filling out pages for books. You need 4. The game gives you 2, I think, or you need like. I think you need. I think it goes up to like 6, but you'll need 4, or you'll need however many it needs. I haven't played those endings in a while, but when you do those endings, you end up getting trapped in the book that you complete. Oh my gosh, please let me do this. Stop! Is it 479? No. I remember very like little about these. I'm just doing what I remember. But like I said, so I guess I should probably go into more depth because I said both are evil. They are. One of them is Akinor, and the other one is what's the other guy's name? I just remember one is Akinor. I think Akinor is the red one. No? It would either, no matter what, like who they are, they're gonna trap you in the books if you actually got their pages. So you'll learn pretty quickly that you beat this is you do this thing. The game doesn't tell you to do this. I'm pretty sure. Like, it doesn't tell you to do this right then and there. Like, you hop right in completely blind. You don't think to do this. I just pretty much showed how to beat for now. And then you move on to the sequel, and, like, the sequel's harder. I know how to do some stuff in the sequel. The third game, I'm not sure. I haven't actually sat down and played that one yet. The fourth one, and then the fifth one, and then there's, like, so many. I played Myst Online. I've actually played Myst Online with like Meowthroth. It's pretty fun, but also like it also hurts my brain. So I have to do more practice on that. I think Yeah, it's okay to not know what's going on in the game. I just explained what was the entire thing, though. Is that if you hop in completely blind and you think you have to get the red or the blue pages, don't do it. That's all. You have to actually just get the white page and bring it to the green book, which is hidden with this puzzle. And I think the game tells you that much. You can just read some of these books. Also, this is a completely burnt library. It's like some of these books are just ruined. Like, a lot of them are just ruined. Oh, is it using the same burnt texture? Yeah, it is. It's using the same burnt texture on all of them. Like, still, some of them use the same burnt texture, but not all of them. And that one's a burnt one too. There's a bug on the wall. There's an ant on the wall. Sorry about that little ant. I actually don't like hitting bugs. It's just that I don't have anything to bring them outside, so you pretty much read everything. I suppose like it's really bad watching somebody play Myst. Like it's not like the most ideal thing in the world to sit there and watch somebody play Myst. It's probably like the most boring thing in the world. That's why I don't really stream the game. It's my first time actually, because I wanted to show something, and maybe those who want to think about playing the first game, you know, this is like one of the ways you could do it. But if you want to try getting bad endings, those are interesting as well. I can't shut that. Do I remember what number? I don't remember what number goes on that. What was what? What was what, Con? Enlighten me, what was that? What was what? Ow, my hand hurts. Tells you exactly how you're supposed to access the other thing I just did. I just know it by ear. You'll eventually get to a point where you play this song. You don't really gotta pay attention to the lore, even though like the lore. Oh, and mind you, the first way, the way that you do the first one, I call it the first one. It's probably not the first one. I think the first one's a ship. But this one is the second one, I think. And then in order to do that, you have to actually look at constellations or like star formations at different different times. It makes you look here. It'll move, and it's just like can I get out? Thank you. Should I let the ant watch me play the game? No! I feel terrible. I already feel bad. It's just like, it's a little ant. I'm pretty sure there's more. But, like, gosh, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer! Man, I'm such a murderer. That's not something I want to be flexing, by the way. Also, it's getting progressively darker if you guys aren't noticing. Like, the day-night cycle is actually doing its thing. I'm bouncing my leg right now, so... Wait, you would think those open, but, like, the only one that opens is the one at the beginning. If I can remember this correctly, it's like... 7... 724. 724. Oh my gosh, of course it's 724. Anyway, you light this and you turn it up. You turn it up. You get the tree to come up. This is the way you access a different age. I'm gonna be looking at a lot of those light fixtures and wondering how I'm gonna base the ones that I'm making off of this. No, gotta get to it, And you're supposed to ride this downwards. It'll put you into it. It looks a lot better in the 2021 version, but they use 3D models for like a lot of the stuff, and it just looks weird. So I don't know. I think there are actual frogs. If there's not version of Myst. Yeah, I'm getting confused. AFK. You missed me. There is a windmill. I come here and I turn the water on. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to turn the water on. Apparently the water is on. But, no, that's just the water machine. Okay. Alright, the water is on. You pretty much follow it to know where it's going. Goes that way, but you can also make it go that way. I'm gonna direct the water to this over here. This will open and I can go up, I think. And go out. Do I like this version? I don't know. I'm asking myself this vocally, by the way. Like, I'm saying this out loud. I'm like, I'm feeling iffy on this version of Myst because there's like 4 versions as far as I'm concerned. 4 main versions, obviously. I've played Myst on like the 3DS. I put myself through torture playing that on the 3DS. That is just a game that does not deserve to be on 3DS. It's so frustrating to play. But it was on 3DS. That is just a game that doesn't need to be on there. Oh man. Wait, does this send me back up, or is this where I came from? Does it go up? Oh, it does go up. It does go up, doesn't it? This does not go up. This is where I came from. Why am I so naive? There's probably another lift somewhere. Wait. That was probably the one that does go up. There's one that goes up further, and I need to go up there to get back. What be? Oh, I got a boost of speed for some reason. I think, okay, okay. after... Wait, what's this? What's this? Is this where I came from? Or does this go up? No, that's where I came from, no? Yeah, that's where I came from. So I think that, like, what I might do is kind of change it to go this way, because you can just do that. I don't think this opens. Like, it doesn't open, obviously. After this, there's no more water going this way. So then I can't go back up. No, I can? No, I can't. There's no more water fueling that, so going in there makes no sense. I just want to go up further. I only intended to show this. That channel would. I will quit the game now, and I'm gonna probably end my stream because I only meant to talk about some stuff, not fully play. But it's been almost 2 hours, and you rewatch the bug moment? Oh no! Please put a timestamp. Please put a timestamp for the bug moment, because I see it. I see the chat updating in real time. Okay, probably gonna go now because I'm trying to prepare myself to stream later again. Hopefully the second time around I'll actually know what I'm doing. Because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know. So, bye. I'll see y'all next time. Which will be in a few hours. Right, see ya.